be here today. We thank you for the opportunity to do the business of the city. Now we ask that you give us the grace, the knowledge, and the wisdom to complete the task that you have before us. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. That being said, council members, we had an opportunity to review our meeting minutes. Are there any questions? If there are none, we'll ask for a vote. We'll ask for a motion to approve the meeting minutes as presented. It's been moved and seconded to approve the meeting minutes as presented. All those in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Moving to item number 1 under unfinished business, food trucks. On the last council meeting, we made a suggestion to change our ordinance or to create an ordinance to have food trucks in the city of Aliceville pay $300 for the permit that will last for 3 months. That being said, being that the majority of our, well, not the majority, being that some of our council members are not present, and to make sure that we extend debate to the fullest extent, I would ask that we make a motion to table item number 1 until the next council meeting. It's been moved by Councilman Wilder and seconded by Councilman Lewis to table item number 1. Is there any discussion? Be it that there is none, moving to a vote to table. All those in favor of tabling, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? The ayes have it, the motion carries. Now we're moving to item number 2 under unfinished business, which is the second reading of an ordinance approving refinancing of the City of Aliceville general obligation warrants. Council members, each of us has received a copy of the general obligation refunding warrants, series 2001 at the previous council meeting. At that time, we had reviewed by Mr. Cash, by our attorney, and by our city clerk / city manager, Ms. McCobb, for any questions, concerns that might have been raised. That being said, for John Q. Public, this is a endeavor that we went through when we first became your city council members and mayor. This will reduce the long-term debt of the city until the year 2041 by approximately $200,000, and will significantly give us savings from 2021 until 2041, when the obligation will be complete. That being said, now we need to move into a vote or discussion about this so we can make a formal motion to approve this obligation warrant. Is there any discussion amongst the council members? Right. Be it that there is none, and we've already had extensive talks about this since November of 2020, we're now moving to a vote to approve the ordinance of authorizing the issuance of the general obligation refunding warrant series 2001 adopted by the Aliceville City Council, or the City Council of Aliceville, on July the 7th, 2021. All those in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. All those opposed, same sign. In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it, and the motion carries. Thank you, council members. Now we'll move into new business. I was approached by, which is item number 1, a letter of support for the Aliceville Public Library. The Aliceville Public Library is doing a phenomenal job about trying to make sure that we preserve our building. Our City of Aliceville Library is in need of a roof, and the city wants to the city was approached by the library director for a letter of support that will help her in her endeavor to attain funds to complete the library project. This letter will read as follows. To whom it may concern, this letter is to express my strong support of our library and its endeavors. The public library is the ultimate possibilities place. What other venue is open to everyone, requires no fee to enjoy the services, offers high-level staff assistance, provides resources almost on any topic, and showcases programming for all ages. I welcome your ideas for how the library can to be how the library can continue to be relevant in our citizens' life. This is the community's living room, and the more voices involved, the better we can serve their needs. I, your mayor, and the Aliceville City Council support all the endeavors of the Aliceville Public Library. If you have any questions, you can be contacted at this contact number. I just want to make sure that we let the council members know that we are in full support. And at this time, if any council member would like to say anything to that effect, they can at this time.
I visited the library this weekend. Mary and I both was up there. We looked through Miss Parks displays, and I went through the library with Miss Lewis, and she showed me several wet spots and several bad spots in the library that we need a new roof. We just walked through it, and a lot of places really bad. The ceiling's coming down, and I told her I would mention that we did. That what she's saying is definitely is need. It's an old building, and it's definitely a new roof. So she's really still trying to make sure she can get enough on. She told me what she was planning on doing, and being support from the city and from the community, what she's gonna need to take on that task with the library. So if anyone here in my boys today want to go out and visit Ms. Lewis at the library, she would glad to see you and show you around.
All right. Thank you, Councilman Watt, and thank you, Council, for always supporting the library and their endeavors. We now move to item number 2, which is the ACCOP Summer Conference that Chief Jones will be attending. Chief Jones, would you like to give us a slight explanation of what this conference is and what you expect to gain from attending?
This is really Mayor Council. This is really a Alabama Association of Chief of Police. This is something that I have to have every year, continuation research every year. So it's just on executive level throughout the state of Alabama. Continue to serve and position that I'm serving.
Thank you, sir. And this, does any council member have any questions about the conference? And why it needs to attend? All right, that being said, moving to a vote for item number 2, approval of the ACCOP Summer Conference for Chief Police Jones. All those in favor, let it be known by saying, is there any discussion? All right. All those in favor, let it be known by saying aye. 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 Any opposed? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. Motion carries. Item number 3 is the 2011 Fall Municipal Law Conference, and that's with Judge Jones. I'm going to ask Ms. Susan to speak on. Item number 3, please, and the need to attend. You can speak on 3 and 4. The need to attend.
These are just our annual conferences. They are required to get that we get our CEUs each year, and the judge goes in October. Mine is in September. The court pays for all expenses for both of ours.
Council members, is there any questions? Are there any questions? Be that is not, we'll move into a vote on item number 3 on new business for approval for Judge Jones to attend the Municipal Law Conference. All those in favor, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it, and the motion carries. Item number 4, we spoke on that. Mr. Jones gave us a description on the AMCCMA annual conference. And that's for Ms. Jones and her certifications for the year to complete. Are there any questions by the council members? All right, be it that there is none, we'll move into a vote. All those in favor of item number 4, let it be known by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The motion carries. Item number 5 is an item for announcement. The Aliceville Public Library, as we just spoke, is seeking some improvements on the library. And one of the things is the roof that needs to be repaired. We have bids that are out and they will be listed on our website at cityofAliceville.com. They'll also be listed on the board and public locations and as well as the library for any individual wishing to put a bid in for the public library. Item number 6 is the same. The renovation of the city hall and the kitchen and bathroom. This year, another one of the first things we did is myself, Ms. Algene, and Ms. Francis sought after some grants. One of the grants was to improve the kitchen and the bathroom here at the Aliceville City Hall. So that way, when people have it for events, we're able to have a first-class kitchen and bathroom. That grant amount is for $40,000, and we're currently seeking bids on the renovation of those 2 areas. So again, that will be listed on the City of Aliceville website. And if anyone has any questions, they can feel free to contact City Hall. That being said, we're moving to accounts payable. Council members, you had an opportunity to review the bills. Are there any questions about the bills? Be it that there are none, moving to a vote to pay the bills as presented. All those in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Any opposed? In the opinion of the chair, the ayes have it. The motion carries. We now have our departmental reports. Police didn't have a report. Street department, no report. Fire department is not present, but the fire department would like for us to know that they are currently seeking individuals who are interested in becoming a part of our volunteer firefighter group. So please, ma'am, you don't have to be just a man. You don't just have to be a woman. We want everybody to be a part of our fire department. The more, the merrier. Chamber report.
I think I speak loud enough, but I'll say the mic.
They say they don't hear us on Facebook. So.
Oh, good afternoon. Thank you guys for giving me a minute on the program. As you know, the chamber has been struggling with our event planning for the last year and a half. And we had planned to have 2 events this year. We had planned to have 2 last year. The pandemic knocked that out. We planned to have 2 this year. And then the May event was just too close that we thought it was too risky to have that event. But the last event, which was an event to support the homecoming of all the people coming to town for our school homecoming game, we are going to have that event, which is a Corvette exhibition and jazz performance. We made the commitment. We hope to start advertising as early as next week, and we're looking forward to a great turnout for the homecoming and a great turnout for our community. But our plans are to put that event on October 2nd, if I remember correctly, Saturday, October 2nd. You'll start to see the flyers, you'll see it on Facebook, you'll see it advertised, and we have right now 1 Corvette club that have committed to come. And our goal is to have 65 or more Corvettes on display. That's our goal, and we hope to have a fun event. Keep you posted with the details as we get closer to that event. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We're going to squeeze out every last juice that we can out you before you leave. That being said, we'll start with council member reports. We'll start to my far right.
Uh, I would like to say that I get a lot of calls and have got several. I wish I had my list, my books, I had it quite a bit wrote down. But due to, I don't have it, some of it's gonna get, probably guess, most of it. I get a lot of calls about our city, what we're doing, our intention, we have comment or what we just ideas on come to council meetings. So what I tell people, please visit our council meeting every second and fourth Wednesday. Our doors is open. And like anybody to come, like to be on the agenda, please let one of our office staff know that you like to be on the agenda with some positive idea what you like to see. The big thing that I have that I get calls on is we're moving forward. You know, we are moving and we're moving forward together. I think that was the mayor platform and the mayor motto to move forward together. So I would like personally tonight invite everyone in the sound of my voice and live to please come to council meeting on second and fourth Wednesday. You need to go on the agenda, please contact our office staff. I'm here. They're not on the agenda and evaluated to see what it is, and no problem too small, no problem too large or too big. We're here for the peoples. And I think we're doing well on serving the people. So we like to continue. So that's what I have more, but I want to look at it. So we got by tonight. But anyway, everyone, please come to council meeting on Wednesday. I would like to see when we had our town hall meeting 2 weeks ago, I believe. 2 weeks ago, our town hall meeting, it was good turnout, packed out pretty much. So I like to see the same turnout for our council meeting. And that way we would love to hear from you. He'd love to hear your ideas and your opinions and share with us on what you'd like to see done or where you can help us get it done. Because you might know something that we don't know. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilman Wilder. Thank you, Councilman Lewis, and thank you, Councilman Gilliam, for attending today. I appreciate it. I don't take it lightly. Hey, we made quorum. Yes, we did. I appreciate all of you for coming today, which normally we would, but today was just a hectic day for everybody. I have a few announcements for John Q. Public. One thing is on August the 7th, 2021, behind us at the Aliceville City parking lot / the grassy area, we will be having our Stomp the Violence Back to School Bash. And that will be beginning at 5 p.m. 5 p.m. If you would like to donate any item to the success of this event, please, ma'am, please, sir, get in contact with Councilwoman Ball, and she will be more than happy to speak with you. Also, on August the 7th, we will have our gun buyback day. That will be from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. at the Aliceville Police Department. And again, we specified what we were doing previously. We'll have some flyers that go out on that as well. So updates to John Q. Public on the sanitation truck. Our sanitation truck should be here this week. We've been pestering. I've been in Tuscaloosa. We call them every day, but the new truck is available, but we didn't accept it in the condition it was in. It needed to have an additional attachment before we could accept it. And once they finished it, then we'll complete that purchase. I received notice that we will have an opening on the Aliceville Airport Board. We have an opening on the Aliceville Airport Board. So please, ma'am, please, sir, if you're interested in serving on the Aliceville Airport Board, let us know. Also, we're still actively seeking an airport manager. So please, ma'am, please, sir, if you're interested in becoming a airport manager, we are more than ready and willing to accept you as a candidate for that position. And last but not least, as always, we're always recruiting individuals to come to the city of Aliceville, whether that's a business whether that's, and whatever business it is, whether it's retail, lumber, grocery, cutting grass, whatever you want to do. If you want to come to the city of Aliceville, it's a great place to live, work, and to begin your business. That being said, please, is there anyone in the audience that has any questions or would like to address the council and mayor? I do want to thank our two visitors who are not visitors, but we appreciate them for coming and shedding light upon the city of Aliceville. And we thank you for coming and being a part. And we also want to thank our continued regulars who come all the time. And we thank you for being here as well in support of the city of Aliceville. So that being said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn the meeting. Been moved and second to adjourn the meeting. All those in favor, let it be known by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? Good night.
So, these things slowing down.